Janu, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us once again. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Natalie. Glad to be here.
Okay, so Australian jobs. Now, the economy is expected to show a second month of consecutive jobs growth. Which areas of the economy do you see sort of pushing that growth?
Well, the areas of the economy which are doing quite well are the interest rate sensitive sectors. So we do expect to see the job growth coming from sectors like housing construction, retail and real estate. In the long term, there's also positive prospects for healthcare and education. So those sectors, we do expect to see long-term growth prospects for jobs more positive as well.
Now, where do we stand on the matter of seasonal adjustment, something which has caused some dispute in recent months?
Yeah, it has caused a bit of havoc in recent data, and we've seen so many revisions to data that I can't even remember how many times when it's up, it's down. At the end of the day, it does mean that we need to be cautious in interpreting the data, and as yet, it does take time to establish what the proper seasonal factor is. So we do need to be cautious in looking at the data. What we are focusing on is trend data. That helps smooth out some of the volatility, and also other indicators of jobs such as job ads.
Now, you touched there caution. What also of casual employment? This is something that some analysts have suggested could also skew numbers somewhat.
Well, casual workers are included in the employment data, so they are counted as employed, even though they may only be working 1 hour. It could be the case that casual employers do want to work more. These aren't included as unemployed, but they are included as part of what we call underemployed. You can look at the underemployment rate. That does tend to be higher than the unemployment rate naturally, but that is always going to be the case. As a trend, both the unemployment rate and the underemployment rate are showing the same thing, and they have been trending higher, suggesting that there is a fair degree of slack still in the labour market.
So with all that we've discussed in mind today, where are you pitching that Thursday jobs number?
We're expecting a 15k increase in jobs, and on average over the past 4 to 6 months or so, that's pointing to modest job growth. It isn't going to be sufficient to prevent the unemployment rate from rising because we have population growing quite strongly, so we do expect the unemployment rate to edge up a bit from 6.2% to 6.3%.
Janu, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us again. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you, Natalie.